She's showing me more goats she wants to buy.
That is not a goat, clearly. That's beef. That's what's for dinner.
Oh, it's a cow?
That's a cow that had 4 babies.
Oh. Welcome back to Meyers Family Farm. If you're new to the channel, I'm Justin, and today I'm making soap. Normally it's Samantha's job, but this is a man scent. So I'm attempting it myself. Follow along and hopefully I don't screw up. Okay, I'm cutting in right here because I just said some famous last words. Hopefully I don't screw up. But first, safety glasses, gloves. Alright guys, these are our ingredients for today. We have 2,574 grams of olive oil. We have 1,041 grams of goat's milk. We have some activated charcoal. We have some brown mica. We have 721 grams of sodium hydroxide. We have 396 grams of shea butter. We have 165 grams of leather scent. And then we have 1,980 grams of coconut oil. So we're about to go and mix the lye and the milk together, get all that going. Then we'll put this all in a big container, mix it up, split it up, and make our different colors, and then we'll go from there. All right, we're about to make the milk lye solution. This stuff right here is pretty dangerous. So we're gonna mix it in a little bit. That's why I'm wearing the gloves and the safety glasses, because this stuff, mix it a little bit at a time, and when it starts melting, mix a little bit more in, I'll put some of this goat milk in there, and then we should have a little concoction made by the end of this. So with the magic of editing, we now have an ice bowl, because we just forgot. So while I'm stirring this, I'm going to give you an interesting factoid about me. The shirt I'm wearing is from the Texas Mile, and what that is a group of guys rent out a airport, and we go as fast as we can in the standing mile from 0 to whatever. And I went 221 miles per hour in a 2015 Ford Mustang that I could drive every day. Alright guys, we're going to mix the oils and put them in the bucket, and then we'll put the goat milk lye solution in here and start mixing it up. Doo-dah, doo-dah, doo-doo.
So you don't have to run off on the table.
Well, I thought we were going to reuse these to mix in.
Yeah, so when we get you another plate, just turn it to the side and stack it. It's fine. Or not.
That's what you told me to do, stack them.
I said turn it to the side and stack it where it wouldn't sit down in it, but it's fine. Just go.
I wish y'all could see my face right now. She just said stack them.
I said turn it and stack
But what do
it.
you mean turn it and stack?
You turn those sideways, it does not sit down in the goo that's now all over the bowl.
This is why men and women argue. Because clearly there's a failure to communicate.
Men don't listen.
Women don't explain.
Pour your stuff. Come on, you're going to you're on time frame.
Alright, so we got our oils here, and we have our milk lye mixture, and we're about to put in this. I gotta be real careful not to splash this, because I heard it's equivalent to atomic bomb if you do it wrong. So here we go. And I'm gonna take Samantha's advice and go down the side without dropping anything, hopefully. Oh man. See, I'm lying to y'all. I've already done this 25 times before. I'm just that good. Alright, that's done in there. And we're going to stick blend this. So something you got to do, make sure all your air bubbles are out. And here we go.
over blend it, and then it'd be so lumpy you can't get it in the molds.
So if you just heard Samantha right there, she said, don't over blend it. We got to put the fragrance oil in, then blend it again, and then we separate out and put our colors in. And this is kind of where we started messing up. So now we have this at a light trace. If you don't know what that is, neither do I. I just know it's a light trace.
Emulsification.
You heard her first. You heard it from her. So we're about to pour the fragrance in. And my understanding is I just pour that in and it's kind of blended up by hand. And then we're going to split it off and put our colors in. Oh, it smells so good. I can't smell, but I love the smell. Oh, do I need scrapey?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I was not prepared for this. Here I am. Good boy. Okay, so you're about to see on this next segment how already the soap is, or the mixture is already getting clumpy. That's because we put the fragrance in, and between I started doing that and I started at this point, it was already been 3 or 4 minutes. And that was a major quote unquote mistake in soap making. But keep following out and see how this turns out.
Okay. You gotta hurry because you're already soaping.
That?
Yep. Mix this color in. Good. Go do the black. Just don't touch anything. Put the black in the big container. Okay. That's how you don't play once you add your fragrance.
Even this one? Or?
So mix this in while she's scraping. Make it quick because you're burning time here.
All right, so guys, I'm rushing to hurry because that fragrance oil is making my soap turn into soap real quick. So I gotta try to get it all black. So let's turn into a gray. Which I'm honestly not against.
So, gotta move quick.
I don't understand. This looks like doo-doo.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, what's going through my head is I literally just screwed up this batch of soap. And you'll see me definitely, you'll hear my doubts and you'll hear my failure. But I was already determined at this point that I was to make a new batch because I wanted this batch to work and I wanted this creation to be mine. But as you're about to see after we go through this, because I've already cut 1 bar of soap, this has turned out so much better than I ever dreamed of. It's already hardening up.
Let's go back some.
Warm.
So your colors are set?
Yeah. Let's just burn it up.
You could almost call it rock soap. That's
Right.
what it looks like.
L, somewhat, kind of. It has food chunks in it.
spray that out. Just don't touch the soap. That's the same texture with your fingers. Almost done.
Okay, so we stopped filming right here because honestly, like I said earlier, we thought this was a disaster, but we discovered the next day that it turned out so much better than I thought. But anyway, we're going to pick up here. It's me going to be cutting the soap bars. Actually, after this, right now that I'm recording, it'll be as soon as this. But I hope y'all enjoy the outcome as much as I did, because it turned out way neater than I ever thought it could. Alright guys, it's been 48 hours and I've already cut these bars just like I just explained in the video, and now I'm about to cut these other bars and hopefully they turn out just the same. So I'm going to reposition the camera and see if we get a better close up, and hopefully everything turns out as good as I think it did. Now, normally that would be bad soap molding. Nah, I still consider these a little rough, so I might not get as many bars out as this one, but these turned out to look like rocks, and so that was kind of my surprise. Hard to tell, but like here's an actual rock. It looks like the actual rock. So some of these might be good. You can see this one didn't get compact around the corner, but I still might be able to save some of these bars. Let's get one out of the middle so we can see. Oh, there you go. This came out real good. Some of these though I don't think I'll necessarily be able to sell. Maybe they'll be my kind because it did kind of screw up because we didn't fill it out all the way. But they're still neat looking bars. Another one. So anyway, I'm going to cut the rest of these and we'll hopefully more came out better than the rest. My batch I thought was completely ruined. Actually turned out to have some real cool qualities to it. I mean, I said, I don't know if you can tell this picture, but that's the soap and this is a legitimate rock, and they virtually look the same, and it has the same formations, and it turned out to be pretty cool. So I'm gonna have some bars out of this that I can actually sell, and I think the other ones I might put up for sale on like an oops bin, and maybe those will be half off or 25% or something like that. But overall, I'm actually really happy with this. Now, with that said, I'm still going to make me another batch the way I wanted to make it in my mind, so I won't feel defeated. Well, but Samantha and I learned a lesson, and that's the biggest thing that matters. So we failed, we got back up, we made the best situation, and we're going to make it better the next time. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate y'all watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and share this. Check out our store at MFFTstore.com, and these soaps should be available here in 4 to 6 weeks. I appreciate it, guys. We love you, and we'll see you next time.